Hey, what's up you guys? It's Gabby and I'm back with another video. I hope that you guys have been enjoying my videos lately, and I hope you guys stick around and subscribe for more videos like this. But today I wanted to do something different, and this might become a regular thing on this channel, is talking about the pros and cons of different things and helping you make the right decision for you. The reason that you clicked on this video is because you're probably interested in why I chose traditional braces versus Invisalign or the Smile Direct Club or other brands like it. And it comes down to a series of questions and decisions that you have to ask yourself. So pretty much there was a lot of time and thinking into and decisions that went into making me choose braces over the Smile Direct Club. Just about to pull the trigger on Smile Direct Club, and at the last moment I had a change of heart and I went and visited the orthodontist. My decision came down to three simple things. It came down to customer service, cost, and aesthetics. Let's talk about the first one, which is customer service. When you visit a local orthodontist, whether or not they're 10-15 minutes away or 30 minutes away, you can get to them pretty much whenever you need or whenever you can get an appointment. So if there was an emergency per se, you can quickly get to them and they can help you in person. With Smile Direct Club, it is a mail only, it's pretty much a mail-in option for those who don't live near the actual facilities. There are certain facilities where you can actually go in there and visit with someone face to face, and they can actually do the procedure on you. But it does, if you don't live near that facility, and that's pretty much the shoes that I was in. So I don't live anywhere near the facility for the mail-in Smile Direct. So if you don't live near it, this would be something to take into consideration for you. If you don't live near the facility, you're going to have to use the mail-in option, which means whether or not they ship it quickly or express or regular, you're going to have to wait a couple days to at least get your things. So if something were to happen and you broke your Invisaligner, you would have to wait a couple days to get a new one. So with Smile Direct Club, it can take time to get in contact with somebody. It can also take time to get new resources or things you might need for your treatment. I know they send trays of retainers, and that's fine. But I do think that when it's something that is going to be affecting your body, or it's a service that's going to be going into your body and your health, I do think it's important that time is a factor, because that can change a lot of things, whether or not you can get a hold of somebody really quickly, or if you can get the things that you need the moment you need them. So that's something to take into consideration when you're thinking about an actual orthodontist or a mail-in service like this. The next thing I wanted to talk about was cost, because this is one of the biggest factors that went into the decision for me. A regular set of braces, like traditional orthodontics, $5,000 to $6,000, and that will vary based on the type of procedure you need and the type of braces and time that it's going to take. It'll also take into account how bad your teeth are and what all needs to go into it. So cost plays a big factor in it, and even if it was $5,000 is a lot of money, but most of the time they do work with you on in-house financing. So not to say that makes it any cheaper, but it does give you the option to spread out the payments over time. Covers pretty much your braces, your regular tightenings, your new wires, O-rings, whatever. If you need to have, I've had a bracket fall off. They prepare it for free. It's included in my treatment. With Smile Direct Club, it was about $1,800 or $2,000, I think. So it's about a third of the price. But you also have to take into consideration the fact that they're not actually putting the brackets on your teeth. It is definitely a different procedure, and I've heard that it's not necessarily for teeth that have severe problems. I've heard that it's mostly just for straightening your teeth. It's not for crowding issues or anything like that. While braces can fix more severe problems, it is a lot more money. But if you have a simple issue, you might consider the Smile Direct Club or another brand like that, because they can treat simpler issues, and that might be better for you if you if you have something simple that you'd like to fix. $6,000 versus $2,000. They do offer financing with Smile Direct Club as well. They do recommend, I think you have to put a deposit down for both. Since I didn't go through with Smile Direct Club, I don't know what the deposit was, but I did make a deposit for my regular braces. And there is one other major thing went into the decision making process for me, was like aesthetics. I am 22, so not to say that whether you're like 17 or 70 you can't get traditional braces or non-traditional. You can get whatever you want, but for me personally, it was important to me to remain as like professional as possible, because I work a professional job, a regular job, as well as YouTube, and it was important to me to have them less noticeable. I'm not sure why, but that was just something that was really important to me. You have to take into consideration whether or not the aesthetic is important to you, because with traditional braces you can get the option to do, you can get metal. Some places charge more for ceramic braces like I have, but in my case there was no price difference between the metal and ceramic, which was surprising because a lot of places charge at least, like, I think it was like $500 or $600 more, but in my case they did not charge anything extra, and it was included with as a regular just the regular cost. With Smile Direct Club there are Invisaligners, so it's just like a retainer that you just pop onto your teeth and they're clear. The only thing I could think about with that is that you have to take them out to eat, and I guess you would have a gloss, because you know, it would just look like glossy, so you might be able to notice it, but it also depends on your preference. Keep in mind with Smile Direct Club you can take them out. You can take them out to eat and things like that, but you do have to keep them on like pretty much 24 hours a day except for eating. It's the same as braces. You would have to wear them 24/7 until your end of your treatment, excluding eating time. And those are just 3 of the major things that go into making a decision like that. And the last thing is cleaning. With your braces you're gonna have to clean them, like, it's recommended 2 to 3 times a day. I pretty much just do 2 times a day because I don't have all that much time to, you know, in the middle of my day go clean my teeth, but I brush in the morning and the evening. I do have these little tiny brushes that I use to get it throughout the day. Those are just some things to take into consideration. At the end of the day, the reason that I chose the traditional braces at the orthodontics local to me was because of my crowding. I had to have a tooth removed because of the way my mouth is shaped, and I don't have enough room. So I know Smile Direct is not for anything extreme like that, so I opted for traditional braces because of the way my procedure. So I opted for that. Even though it was triple the price, I knew that they would be able to correct everything that I had going on. I'll insert a picture here. They were so bad, and I don't even know if retainers could fix that. At the end of the day, I needed more support, and I needed more, like, I needed to be able to get to my orthodontist quickly. So at the end of the day, take those things into consideration before making a big purchase. You should pretty much do that with every purchase that you make. Decide what things are most important to you and base it on your situation, because nobody knows about your teeth except you. Hope that makes the decision-making process a little bit simpler for you. Think about those things and try to make an informed decision, because you're going to be paying for it. So I hope this helped. I hope you guys subscribe and like and comment, and let me know what you guys want to see next or what you need help deciding between. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys next week.